Why is baseball war difficult to compare across eras? Have you ever wondered why comparing baseball players from different eras can feel like comparing apples and oranges? The answer lies in a statistic called wins above replacement, commonly known as WAR. This metric aims to summarize a player's overall value by estimating their contributions to their team. However, comparing WAR across different time periods can be quite challenging. Let's break down the reasons why this is the case. First, the game of baseball has changed dramatically over the years. The number of games played in a season, the average runs scored, and how players are utilized have all evolved. For instance, in the early 1900s, teams played fewer games and scoring was generally lower. These shifts impact how runs and wins are distributed among players, making it hard to compare players from different times. Next, we need to talk about the concept of replacement level. This is the baseline that WAR uses to measure a player's value. Replacement level represents the expected performance of readily available minor league or bench players. Over time, this baseline has shifted due to changes in talent distribution and league expansion. As a result, the replacement level for players in the past may not accurately reflected the current talent pool, complicating comparisons. Another factor is the different methods used to calculate WAR. Various sources have their own ways of determining this statistic, especially for pitchers. Some may look at runs allowed per 9 innings, while others focus on fielding independent pitching. These differences can lead to inconsistent WAR values, making it hard to compare players when pitching styles and defensive quality have varied so much over the years. Data limitations also play a role in the difficulty of comparing WAR across eras. Advanced metrics for defense and base running, which are crucial for calculating WAR, are often unavailable or unreliable for players from earlier periods. This means that calculations for these players may rely on less precise data, reducing their accuracy compared to modern players who have detailed statistics available. Lastly, the roles and strategies of players have evolved. For example, starting pitchers used to throw complete games regularly, while today's game often relies on specialized bullpens. This shift changes how WAR accounts for player contributions, making direct comparisons even more complex. In summary, while wins above replacement offers a useful way to evaluate player value within a specific era, comparing it across different time periods requires careful consideration. Analysts must take into account the context of each era, the league environment, and the methods used to calculate WAR. Understanding these factors is essential for making meaningful comparisons between players from different times in baseball history.